Hello and welcome from Abu Dhabi. I just arrived here on a flight from Munich. I have a small layover of 8 hours. But the first stop of the day is this amazing big Abu Dhabi mall. Let's go inside. So that's the Grand Emirates market. I just passed it and there's a breeze of cold air coming out of it. It's really hot out here. And you can literally see the sun impacting my face. So you can tell it's actually quite warm. It seems to be UAE flag day today. Don't know how it's different from any other day because I've seen a lot of UAE flags here. That's pretty cool. First things first, I'm gonna get a coffee. I flew through the night and I need this. There we go. First order of the day has been completed. Get a turkey and cheese sandwich as well as a pistachio latte. It tastes very nice. The view of the escalator. This coffee was actually sponsored by the first person to ever donate on buymeacoffee.com, who is Alif. Thank you, Alif, for the coffee. If you guys want to support me financially, which is absolutely not necessary whatsoever, but if you do want to help me out, you can with the link in the description for buymeacoffee.com. You can buy me 1, 2, 5, 10, or any amount of coffees. As I said, not necessary. You can just like and subscribe. But if you do want to help me financially, that's the best way to do it. Look at the view from there. You probably can't see it right now, but let me zoom in. There you go, guys. Now, this mall is absolutely empty today, and I'm not sure if that is because it is Flag Day or because it's only 9:20. Usually at 9:20 a.m. everything's open, so maybe the Flag Day is actually a bigger deal than I thought. The music store, or music instrument store rather, that's actually so cool. Look at these. Small pianos, and then La Durée is down there, which is basically a French macaron chain. Absolutely amazing. Of course, they originate in Paris, but they have stores in the UAE as well as in the UK, in Harrods, for instance. Oh my God, there's a Mr. Beast lab. What the hell? And then on the other side, there's a trampoline park. What is going on? If there's one thing Abu Dhabi or the UAE in general knows how to do, it's malls. Alright, we're out of the mall and now we're on the way to the Corniche, which is the beach side area of Abu Dhabi. You see all these tall buildings over there. The architecture here is absolutely gorgeous, and there's the airport bus I came on. For just 5 dirham, less than $2, you can go to the airport from here, from the Dubai Mall. It takes about 45 minutes. I can't stress enough how hot it is. The sun's beaming down. I know it's less than 30 degrees. I've been in worse weather, but it feels extremely hot. I cannot imagine to come here in summer when it's like 50 degrees, because this would just be death. Just to the right of me here is the Meridian Hotel. Again, looks pretty nice, like all the architecture around. A nice little fountain to the left. And then the Grand Emirates Market over there. Apparently it's a new place that just opened. Very cool. So I came here by airport bus, and the views are actually pretty cool. The architecture changes a lot, because the airport is just so far out of the city, so you got all these newly developed buildings out there, and then you got these skyscrapers behind me, just here in the city, and also luxury hotels you can see here, and malls. We've passed some mangroves, but as I'm talking you will be seeing some videos and views. It's definitely not worth taking a taxi because the bus is pretty regular. It comes every 15 minutes, and it takes 40 minutes, just as much as a car, because it literally doesn't stop until the center. I've checked Uber prices and they're about 120 dirham, which is like 30 euro or 30 USD, which is absolutely not worth it at all. So do take the bus, please. Don't waste your money, guys. There it is, Corniche, and all the other places that you can go from here, including Dubai. Also, notice how I'm literally walking on a sidewalk in the center of the city, and there's no one else on the sidewalk. It's not even that early anymore. It's like 10 a.m. or what time is it? Yeah, it's 10. It's almost 10 at least. And there's literally nobody here. I don't think people like to walk in the UAE, because I've seen the same in Dubai. At least in Dubai you got like walkways, but here there's none of that. So everyone is in cars or using the public transport, which to Abu Dhabi's credit is very nice. There were just 2 buses standing over there. I don't know what it is about that building, but I find it so cool looking. With these, it looks almost like it's woven. absolutely crazy. Do you guys think the same? There's a sweet palace, guys. All you need to know about the Middle East is that they love their sweets. It's true. It's definitely getting a bit freaky now. There's literally nobody here. There's like 2 people on the other side. It's great for vlogging because you don't disturb anyone. Yeah, but I'm on the way to the Corniche now, which is just behind these tall buildings over there. It's pretty much the beach. I'm not sure what there is. If there's an actual beach, or if there's like a promenade, or if there's anything there, if it's developed at all. We're gonna find out in a second. And these towers, like there's so many of them. Look at this skyline as well. What a city. It's so well developed. You have like bike paths. It's so futuristic. But there's literally nobody. There's nobody. Everyone's in cars. It's actually quite a shame, but I mean the weather makes it very impractical to ride a bike. Maybe in December, January it's possible, but definitely not in June or July. Even walking in November it's a struggle, I can tell you. It is a struggle. I know I'm just moaning at this point, but I also don't have Wi-Fi, which means I can't even, just grab an Uber or something. I have to go to a hotel or a restaurant, a cafe to, hail a ride, which is not ideal. Anyway, it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. It's actually a dream to be here. And the city is so amazing. So yeah, the Corniche is just on the other side. Let's head there. It's been worth it to come up here. It's been so worth it. Look at this. Hello. Oh my god. Come here. It's literally meowing in the microphone. What do you think about Abu Dhabi? Oh, okay. The promenade's actually better developed than I thought. There's no beach here, but there's like a little walk path. You can also bike just over there by the road. And then there's this tent over here. It's very clean, but there's still no people to be seen anywhere. To be fair, with all this industry over there, it wouldn't be very safe for swimming, I don't think. Alright, let me take a little breather and tell you guys about the demographics of Abu Dhabi, because they're so cool. Did you know that the majority of people who live in the Emirates are not actually Emirati? There are all different types of demographics and nationalities here. Most of them from Asia, a lot of them from Africa as well. A lot of Indians, a lot of Pakistanis, a lot of Bangladeshis, Indonesians, basically a lot of Muslims and non-Muslims from all over South and Southeast Asia come here to work and then send remittances over to their home countries. Also, a lot of Europeans. You see a lot of Europeans around. So obviously a lot of people from the West who came to work here. And the population of actual Emirati citizens is super low. I'm not sure what the percentage is. I'll put it on the screen, I think, when I find out. But it's definitely something quite low. I would estimate it would be lower than 25%. You'll see it on the screen anyway. I think it's time to get to a cafe or a hotel and hail an Uber to the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, which is the last stop on this little city tour. And then we're going back to the airport. Oh my god, there's a person! Crazy. Are you from Abu Dhabi?
Me?
Yeah.
Pakistan.
Oh, nice. Very cool. I'm from Germany.
Germany.
As I got into the Uber, me and my Pakistani driver Jamshid started talking about the mosque, and for a fee of $50 he offered to not only drive me there, but also be my personal guide and photographer, and then drop me off at the airport, which is an offer I could not refuse. To enter the mosque, you first need to register and then head down to the labyrinth of walkways, which are also an underground mall. It reminded me a lot of the Paris Louvre. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is made out of white marble, and its courtyard as well as the outside view might be my favorite landmark. Look how gorgeous it is. In the end, me and Jamshid spent about half an hour in the mosque and then headed back underground through the same exit. It's been a very long day. I can't wait to get into the car and then back to the airport in my airplane seat and to just relax and film the other video for you guys. But I do have to say that this mosque is absolutely incredible. Probably the nicest looking mosque I've ever seen in my life. I just bought a magnet as well for 26 dirham, which is about 6 USD. At this point, I think it's fitting to give a big shout out to Jamshid, who's really elevated my whole experience in Abu Dhabi. Okay guys, we are back at Abu Dhabi airport. I forgot for a second there where I was. Yeah, and this is where I'm going to end the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like the video. It helps me out a ton. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.